Good morning, friends. Happy Doordash Monday. This is not a Doordash video. I'll just tell you that the title is not clickbait. But let me tell you first, catch you up on what's going on. Thanksgiving is over. It's December 1st. My daughter's fiance went home. Everything went good. But the day before Thanksgiving, I've had that tooth. Remember, I told you it was bothering me. My face was a little swollen. I thought there was infection in there. I'd been dealing with it, hoping it would just go away. Of course, it doesn't just go away. So the day before Thanksgiving, I had to have an emergency appointment at the dentist. And I have a cough drop in right now. And he said, well, you can either go see an endo whatever, which is root canal. He said around $2,000, or I can pull it for $250. I said pull it. So he kept checking my blood pressure, because the Novocaine they give you to numb your mouth raises your blood pressure by 20 points, and it can't go like to 220. It's too high. Well, my blood pressure was hovering around 2. At one point, they got it down to 191, which was still not low enough. Hubby came in and held my hand, and I was just shaking. I was so nervous. I'm like, it's freezing in here. But it was my body, like, freaking out. I don't do good with the dentist. So he said, I'm going to get it out, because I'm not going to send you home. It's Thanksgiving. He said, if you go to the ER with pain, there's nothing they will do. I said, then get it out. So he had to use a different type of Novocaine that doesn't raise your blood pressure, but it sure as hell doesn't numb you as good. So it was an ordeal. Shooting needles, coming in and trying it. Shooting some more needles, trying it again. Then finally, he had had enough, and I had had enough. And I was trying to withstand the pain. He said, no, tell me if you're in pain. So he took a needle and shot it right up into the nerve. Oh my God. I came unglued. Finally, he was able to, move it and get it out of there. And thank God an older lady came in with an accent, and she said, now honey, is it pain or is it pressure? Is it pain or is it pressure? She just kept saying that. And in my mind, I kept thinking, it's pressure, it's pressure. And finally, snap, he got it out. When I left there, usually when you leave there, you're numb for an hour or two, and you can get your prescriptions and you're good. Oh, hell no. That stuff wore right off. I was in total misery. And I had taken 3 ibuprofen at 2 in the morning, 3 more at 5 in the morning, 2 Tylenols in his office, then a Tramadol, and 3 more ibuprofen. I was miserable. I went home. I was on the couch. It was the day before Thanksgiving. Hubby had the prescriptions called in. He went to go get them. They never got him. Had to call the dentist back. Had to wait. And he got my prescriptions. He brought them home. It was a pain pill and antibiotics. So I got them in me, laid on the couch, took a nap. And then Thanksgiving Day, I was still in pain, taking the giant elephant pills for infections. It was horrible. Thanksgiving Day, I could just feel it draining down my throat, in my mouth. It was disgusting. I cooked some of the meal. Hubby cooked the rest of the meal. I couldn't even eat. I couldn't sit at the table with the kids. I said, I'm sorry, I cannot sit at the table. I laid on the couch. I did not eat. I just felt like throwing up from having antibiotics, pain pills, infection, all this stuff in my stomach. Oh, it was so disgusting. Made it through Thanksgiving. Anyway, and today's Monday. Yesterday, I took him back to the airport to head back to Canada, and he's arrived safely, thank goodness. What an ordeal. Okay, now for the title. I wasn't going to make a video telling you guys about this because, Granny's 61. I'm kind of street smart. I've got 3 tattoos. I used to party like crazy. I'm street smart. I don't fall for anything. But hubby does not do good door dashing, and DoorDash doesn't treat hubby good. So he hates it. I get it. But he's on disability, so he can't work a regular job. Only earns so much money. So DoorDash was good for that. I do also sell on eBay, and I'll let you know about that. So a long time ago, hubby got into like day trading with that Warrior Trading Ross guy, and we lost like 10 grand. That didn't work out. Then he got into just messing around on Robinhood, you know, little here, little there, but nothing to pay the bills, trust me. So he was doing Robinhood and Bitcoin again, and somehow these people got a hold of him. And the scam is, and it's a scam, I'm pretty dang sure. The scam is that they have created an AI machine to play the stock market, and it tells you when to get in and when to get out. Well, that's fine. I believe that people do that and use that. And they said, put your money in this account, and blah, 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 you play with that. Well, he only had a couple $100 that he was messing with in Robinhood. All my money goes to household. I ain't got money to just give to, you know, stock markets. And, so he would do it, and he, you know, follow their calls to get in on his phone. It's on WhatsApp. It's a chat thread, when to get in and when to get out. And he had made a little bit of money, but with $200 in there, you're not going to make much. So then, oh, I know, they said they would give him 20 Bitcoins. I guess he got that. I don't know, but that's in that account too. Then, they said, we're going to loan some specific people $500. And they do that just to give you the feel of trading with more money. And then you get in when they say, and you get out, and, you know, you're making money on this platform. Now, to trade, you've got to have the stock market, which is actual stock market, and a platform where you put your money, like, Warrior Trading had their own platform, and that's the one you trade on, and they hold your money, and your money goes up or down, but you're betting on the stock market. So they did that, and I watched him one day, and he's always looking for a way to take care of the family, a way to do better, a way, he's believing that out there somewhere, somehow, there's a way to take care of your family without busting your nuts. I mean, he's 61 with bad knees, you know what I mean? I don't fault him. I watched him trade, and on that $500, this trade made like $400 profit. Well, then the people wanted their $500 back, you know, from everybody. And I believe this is where they get you. Because then you're like, whoa. He's like, babe, I was thinking about this. And he gave back their $500. Supposed 20 in Bitcoin they gave him, and the profit. And he said, what if I took cash off a credit card? Because we have credit cards that we can get cash off of. And put that in there. And he had done all this math and figuring how it would double up and triple up and blah, 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 blah. And he's like, babe, you could trade too. You wouldn't have to DoorDash anymore. And to me, that's like music to my ears. I heard the angels singing. And I saw that trade. And, you know, I know what trading looks like. He used to day trade, and I watched that. I said, go ahead and do it. I said, go ahead and do it. Me, who, believe you me, I know scams. I smell them. Go ahead and do it. So he pulled off $3 grand, put it in that account. Oh, you know what? That's when he traded big. He was making small. That's when he traded big and got the $500 profit. Well, we're excited. And then he said, all right, we have a few different computers. He said, I'm sorry, I know I got this cough drop, I'm gonna spit it out. Let's take $5,000 off another card for you. Put it in the platform and you trade it. I'm gonna tell you what stock, when to get in and when to get out, according to their AI. And I said, okay. I'm looking to get out of Doordash too. Are you kidding me? I thought, this is it, baby. This is it. So we got the money, take it off the card, go to put it in the platform, and it says, oh, you need an invite code. Why? Why do you need an invite code to get on a public platform? Then I'm like, well, you know, look up the stocks that you traded on like Webull or Robinhood or different free platforms that you don't need an invite code for. No, the stocks, they don't exist. So now all the frickin' bells are ringing in my head. And I said, try to pull your money out. I started clicking and searching, and you can't find anything bad about this company. I did find something on YouTube about the platform. Now, the platform has to belong to these people because they use it and they gave him the invite code to it. So I said, pull your money out. And what YouTube was saying, that you'll have an issue getting your money out. They'll freeze your account, number one, and if you keep on, they charge you all kind of fees and taxes. That's what YouTube said about it. Only one. And then that site said, ask me for help and I'll get your money back. And I thought, oh my God, he's probably tied in with them too. So I said, try to pull your money out. It denied him. I said, try it again. It froze his account. So, I mean, I'm pissed at this point. He came up with the idea to hit up the lady he's been talking to about this AI financial institution who uses this platform. And he said, hey, so I want to get some money out for Christmas. Oh, she said, you can do that. Just take it out of the platform. And if you have an issue, get back to me. I'll walk you through it. And I'm like, she knows. So he's trying with Honey. And I'm ready to call a lawyer and open a class action lawsuit. Are we going to lose $3,000? I don't know. Are we going to lose part of it? I don't know. But I wanted to let you know, because I don't want it to happen to you. And I'll let you know as we go on what happens with it. But there are no easy frickin' solutions to life. I don't feel like there's a miracle cure, wonder drug. I mean, I just don't. Everything carries a penalty, you know what I'm saying? Every miracle pill they're trying to get you to take on TV gives you 10 side effects that will kill you in another way. So I'm not mad at him for looking for a way to take care of his family. I'm not mad at him. I was mad at me, really mad at me, for saying go ahead and take it out, because I know better. I know there are so many scams out there. But that's why I'm not mad at him. I'm mad at me. So thank goodness it was only $3,000. I hope through maybe Honey or Fire we can get it back. I don't know which. We'll wait. We'll see. I'll let you know. And if I have to call a lawyer, I'll call a lawyer to try to get it back. On good news, I want to end this on some good news. I'm not doing a DoorDash video today. I told you my daughter has MS. She cannot keep up with the video every day, but you will be updated and kept up. There's RV pulling up beside me. How beautiful. I would love to have one to travel in. Maybe I'll ask that stock lady about that, huh? Anyway, my daughter, her medication is over $9,000. Only one thing, her shot, is over $9,000 a month. We've gone through the paperwork for the past year. She's gotten it for free, and they're going to go ahead and give her another year free. Thank you, Lord. Number 2, another good note I'm going to leave you on is that she gets, because we're fighting Social Security for her disability 3 years now. We do have attorneys, good ones. There's a major hospital here, teaching hospital. Bless their hearts. For the past year, they have given her free medical, top to bottom, MRIs. I still have to pay co-pays for her medications, but all her doctor visits, emergency room visits, neurology visits, physical therapy visits, all that's free. Thank you to them. They're just such a blessing. And we have filled out all the paperwork again, and they renewed for another year. You don't know what a relief that is to know. I guess you might, when your kid is sick, that you can take them to a hospital when she has no insurance. Anyway, so that's about it. That's what's going on. I just wanted a quick catch up, and I'm going to Doordash today. I got to get me some gas. And, I'm going to crank back up my eBay. Because, I told hubby that's what he can do. I mean, I'll go out like 1 day or 2 days a week and help him find stuff and list it. And he can be responsible for organizing it and packing it and shipping it and keeping up with the questions and stuff. So, I was going to tell you, my seller rating is a little bit below normal right now because, you know, it has not been a priority. And sometimes I can't find the stuff that sells, but we're working on it. That's all I can say is we're working on it. But I wanted to tell you, if you're interested in just checking it out, right there. See it? Porch pick in. That is my store site. Did you see it? Did you see it? Did you see it? Just in case you want to go look and see what I got. There may be something there that you're interested in. Thank you so much for being here with me. I appreciate it. I wasn't going to tell you all this because it's kind of embarrassing, but I want everybody to know, don't fall for shit. And you have a good day. I'm going to have a good day door dashing, and we'll get you out some videos ASAP. And like, subscribe, and share. I really appreciate you guys being here with me. Comments, questions, I will answer them. Until next time, I will see you then. Have a good day.